Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt, and welcome back to Far Lands of Bust. We are continuing on right where we left off. As I said would happen, it has stopped raining since I slept. There's a creeper over there. There's a cow over there. And a dungeon right there. Holy crap! How did I miss that last time? Okay, let's secure the hidey hole with dirt, not a compass. And let's take down this dungeon. Oh, let's leave Wolfie. I don't need anything to happen to Wolfie. Whoa. Let me actually open up the top just so nothing spawns. Make sure that creeper left me alone. Wow. How fortuitous. How fortuitous. How did I miss this the last time? That's amazing. Oh boy. Okay, still no creepers. Okay, I just want to make sure they're not going to surprise me. I have to be careful. There's a big hole here. Oh, it's a skeleton, too. A skeleton spawner. Amazing. Got some bread, a bucket. I don't need a bucket. I got plenty of buckets. Some saddles, and bread. I really can't spare anything here, can I? I don't need... Why am I carrying seeds? Get that. I don't need cobblestone. Okay, I can take the bread. The bread works. I'm going to leave the bucket. I know a lot of you are saying, why are you carrying a lava bucket? But you never know when it can become handy. I hear zombies. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm stalling here. Okay, so yeah. Cool. Random dungeon exposed to the surface. A little treat for episode 66. It's 1/3 evil. Oh, and there's some sheep. Suppose I can grab their wool while I'm here too. Wow, what a very productive episode of Far Lands of Bust. Goop. And goop. Thank you, sir. There's one more. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good day. So yeah, it's crazy. Let's get Wolfie here. Continue on. Ooh, that was a little... continue on. Ooh. Indeed, but as I was saying, the previous episode was just recorded just prior to this one, so we're still, at the moment, to 60% of our Far Lands or Bust Child's Play charity goal. In this video's description, if anything changes, I will update you on the percentage. And a lot of you have noticed that on the chip-in widget on my website, farlandsorbust.com, where you can contribute to the Child's Play charity, you've noticed that sometimes it doesn't update as quickly, and that I think is because it's within a Flash container, is how that plugin widget works. So you might have to refresh your browser's cache in order to get the latest numbers on that, just as an FYI. But I will keep you updated here on each of the Far Lands or Bust videos, so you don't have to worry about it. But continuing on. Get in the boat. Let me talk about something while we're going to the west. That was pretty cool. That whatchamacallit out there, the dungeon. Indeed. I know something I started last episode, and I'm not sure yet because I haven't uploaded. I'm not sure how you guys feel about it, but I did some quick Minecraft news. I have one last piece of Minecraft news that I saved for this episode. Mojang recently announced that they have a third game in development. The first, obviously, was Minecraft. The second one is Scrolls, which they're currently being sued by Bethesda for, as I mentioned in the last episode. And now the third one is called Cobalt. It's made in collaboration with another game studio called Oxeye, and it seems like it's pretty much been in development for quite a while from Oxeye, and they just partnered with Mojang for, I guess, some additional finishing touches. But it's just... Ooh, this is kind of weird. It's almost like a river. A meandering fjord, if you will, and I will. It's I saw kind of a preview for it. It's kind of a side-scrolling platformery type of thing where you're kind of like a futuristic robot guy, and you know, kind of like a classic platformer side-scroller. But it also says that it includes a map editor and because it's written in a certain programming that's very accessible. It's open for user modding, you know, and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. Certainly be looking forward to that, even though this classic side-scroller type of deal isn't really my forte. It certainly seems like something worth keeping your eye on. So that's pretty cool. Mojang keeping busy, keeping up with things, and obviously Minecraft coming out should be at the end of this month with 1.8, which will be the adventure update. Some crazy improvements that should pretty much change the way the game is played, it seems like. So looking forward to that too. And a lot of you have asked what I'm going to do with the 1.8 update. I know oh, that was just Wolfie like shaking himself off. I know I mentioned I was kind of worried about how it would affect this Firelands or Bust world. I don't think it's going to affect it too much, just based on what people have said and comments from Yeb and Notch and things like that, that it seems like, say if 1.8 were to come out right now, I would just continue walking right here, and while everything previous was created in 1.7, there might be kind of a weird border. You know, it might be, you know, suddenly there's a mountain that tall, except it's a long wall that you can tell the difference between the chunks generated in 1.7 versus the chunks generated in 1.8, just because the seed and the terrain generation all changes. So that happened before with the Halloween update. If any of you had alpha and you were playing between the Halloween update and you noticed you started exploring outside of previously generated land, and all of a sudden there's a sheer cliff or something like that. So that might happen, but I think we'll be okay. He, as far as I know, he's not getting rid of the Farlands, so we don't have to worry about that and whatnot like that. So I think we're okay there. I'm going to still keep my eye on it, and I might, I don't know, shoot a question to Notch, asking him just to make sure, just to clarify right before I upgrade. But I think we'll be all right with that. And I'm not sure if anything, I'm going to be doing anything special other than, I don't know, maybe I can mark the occasion by crossing the boundary between 1.7 and 1.8, but we'll just have to wait and see when that gets there. So I have no special plans, as it were, and I'm looking forward to the new terrain generation. I know it's supposed to be extra cool. There's extra deep oceans, and you know, the biomes are much bigger in scale, and obviously all the other things like food and NPC villages and crazy stuff like that should certainly keep this Let's Play dynamic, that's for sure. But I'm still interested in finding, you know, that a lot of what's interesting about walking to the far lands is not necessarily getting there. It's all the cool stuff we get to see along the way, like these crazy floating tubes of dirt, and you know, just kind of exploring the terrain generation and everything like that. So that's something I really look forward to. Indeed. I say that too much. I apologize, although it's becoming a running gag with the yellow text and everything else in the comments. So I almost said it there. Oh, brother. So, continuing on to the Farlands. Just before I started recording these episodes, I posted on Twitter asking if anybody had any last-minute questions for me to answer. So, let me, hold on a second. There. I had to scroll down on my questions notepad thing that I have for notes here on the side here. But I'm just going to run through them as much as I can. There were a lot of questions. I should do that more often, asking on Facebook or on Twitter if anybody has any specific questions. So, let me make 2 boats. Oh, or not. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's see. Somebody asked if I had one superpower, what would it be? What can I get rid of? First of all, is the main question I need to worry about. Sand. I don't need sand. Ah, did I just... Whoa. What the hell just happened there? Am I like in 2 boats at once here? What's going on? No, I appear to be in 1 boat. I accidentally just clicked on the boat with the boat. And it appears that other boat just disappeared. It's already nighttime? What the hell's going on? I guess I did kind of spend a lot of time at that spawner. Superpower. Any superpower, what would it be? I have no idea. Flying would be cool. I guess I have to say flying. I often have those dreams where you can fly at will. So I suppose flight would be pretty cool. I could certainly get to Minecon a lot cheaper than having to buy a plane ticket. Indeed. Alright, let's make a hidey hole here. Wow, was that was a really quick day, it seemed. Oh, okay, I guess let's go in there. Sit. Oh, you're getting used to this, Wolfie. Alright, let me make this hidey hole and then I'll get back to the Twitter questions. Oh! There we go. Let me put down that. Let me make a bed. Plunk, plunk, plunk. And a plunk, plunk, plunk. And a plunk. I hear a lot of footsteps out there. I wonder if that's the sheep or some sort of other mischievous creature. Let's see if I can get rid of it. There we go. Free to open a inventory slot. Rid of the bench here. And we are safe. I think that's a sheep out there. I hope it's not a creeper. Just in case. Run, 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 run. Just the local wildlife. Let's go, Wolfie. I also have this. I don't need. To the west. Heading out west. Okay, and now I'm going to answer this next question, but this is the first and last time I'm going to answer this question. I've had one or two people continually on every video asking this, and also on the Facebook and on Twitter. So stop trolling me about it, but somebody asked, are you a brony? First of all, I have no idea what the hell that is, so I had to look it up, and it turns out it is in reference to a person of the male persuasion who enjoys watching a My Little Pony cartoon, to which I can enthusiastically answer, no. No, I am not. So please stop asking. I appreciate you watching and commenting on my videos, but now that you have your answer, I think that is the last we can hear of that. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if it's some sort of 4chan meme or something, but no. I am 29 years old. I do not watch children's cartoons. Next question. Somebody else on Twitter asked if I watch any sports. I kind of hinted on this previously, but no, I'm not really a huge... Whoa. That's weird. Sports person. I mean, I like... being from the Chicago area, baseball is kind of a big deal. I am a White Sox fan, but only in the respect that if they win, hooray. If not, it's not a big deal. I'm not like a huge diehard fan or anything like that. But if it's on, or if I'm somewhere where my dad's watching a game or something like that, I'll sit down and watch whatever. I understand the concept of baseball, but I don't know like all the players or their stats or anything like that. Other than that, I'm not really big on football, not really big on basketball or any other sports like that. American football, or football, the soccer as we call it. I am a little bit into auto racing. I used to be into NASCAR a lot. I went to NASCAR races here at the Chicagoland Speedway, and I also did the, I don't know if you've ever heard of the Richard Petty racing experience, where you either get to drive or ride in a NASCAR. I did that. That's pretty cool, you know. Who wouldn't want to ride in a 700 horsepower hot rod around a track at 160 miles an hour? So yeah, I was into that for a while, but I've kind of lost interest in that. It's kind of it's kind of lost viewership over the years. It's just I don't know what happened to it, but it's too commercialized. I don't know. But I enjoy auto racing, but we don't get much of. I really like the off-road rally racing and stuff like that, but we don't really get a lot of that in the United States. But yeah, but even that I haven't watched or done anything with in a while, so not really a humongous sports fan, but not really against sports either, I guess, if anybody would ever be against sports, I don't know, but yeah, that pretty much sums me up, I guess, in terms of the sports, in the sports arena, as it were. Get it? Arena? Sports? Anyway, whoa, how did you get over here? You're like Creepy Watson. Dun dun dun. Another question from Twitter. I kind of laughed at this. Somebody asked, and this is the exact quote, "How's Speedy's? How are Speedy's things going?" And for those of you who don't know, Speedy is my box turtle. What is going on over there? I just see blue on the wall. It's an indoor waterfall. Ha! That's pretty awesome. Sorry, I have to check this out. I wonder if it starts up here. Oh yeah, it does. It's like there's a hole right here. Cool. Cool. I approve of this generated terrain. But anyway, Speedy is my pet box turtle that I've had since I was in the 4th grade, so it is very likely that Speedy, the box turtle, is older than many of you. Being as I'm 29 years old, I was 9 years old in the 4th grade, so Speedy is over 20 years old. So I just thought that was kind of funny because they asked, how's Speedy's things going? As if he had some sort of full-time job or something like that. Speedy's fine. He's still a turtle. He still eats mealworms every now and again when I feed him. Occasionally tries to eat my fingers instead because he apparently can't differentiate between the two. But that is how Speedy's things are going. Like I said, he will probably outlive me. I don't know how he's lasted this long. But yeah, that would be my pet box turtle, the only pet I've ever had. I've never had a dog or anything like that, so other than Wolfie McWolfington. And based on my experience with wolves in Minecraft, where they try to push you off cliffs and other such nonsense, I don't know that I will ever own a dog. Oh boy. Making life decisions based on experiences in video games. KurtJMac approved. Let me see. Somebody else asked, what do you think of all the musical remixes that other people have made of your voice? Obviously, the floating block of ice, and then there was the floating block of snow, and the same person recently did the Wolfie McWolfington song, which I could appropriately sing right now because he just broke my boat. But I think it's quite hilarious, and I approve and encourage such nonsense. I didn't obviously think anybody would ever do that, but I get a good laugh out of it if they're good, and funny. So yeah, that's really cool, and I'll approve those as video responses. So yeah, I think they're kind of cool. I don't consider myself anyone musically inclined in particular, so that's probably why they need the auto-tune to kind of fix that. But yeah, that's kind of how that goes. Hold on, I need a drink here. My throat's getting very dry. Refreshing. Let's see. I'm trying to pick kind of answers that are quick to answer, and then I can save some of the longer length ones for a future episode. Beep. Somebody outside just beeped. I don't know if you heard that. Ah, boy. So, what else here? Did the superpower one. Let's go to the ice. Somebody asked, what do I prefer, shoes or sandals? I'm assuming by sandals they mean flip-flops or any sort of foot-exposing footwear. I am a shoe person. When I went to college, as many of you in college may know, the $2 flip-flop is the footwear of choice for many college folk. That was a personal hell. I personally despise the human foot in all of its shapes and forms and funguses. Especially dudes. Really, dudes, don't wear flip-flops in public. Only on the beach. You should only wear flip-flops on the beach. That's just a rule of general manliness. No, it's not proper footwear. And even on girls, I appreciate whatever style you're trying to make there, but wear some shoes. Girls are okay having their, foot exposed or whatever, but yeah, wear shoes, guys. That's just absurd. And yeah, even around the house, I wear shoes most of the time. At least socks. I do not like the barefoot. Even my own barefoot is not something I feel comfortable being in the presence of. But yes. Oh man, that's just horrible. I mean, seriously, what if there's some sort of... Whoa, crap. Yeah, what if that happens? Or there's some sort of disaster of some sort, and you're stuck trying to run around in rubber flip-flops. Really? That's, What if Red Dawn happens, and the Soviets start falling out of the sky, and what are you going to do? Throw a flip-flop at them? Really? You should have some proper footwear on. So... get that under control, society. No more flip-flops. Indeed. Let's see, the sun is starting to sort of set, so I'm going to get to the other side of this ridge, but in the meantime, ahead of time, I'm going to get to today's YouTube feature, and today I'm going to feature the channel that's called EditZP, who goes by Zeku. It's a wonderful Minecraft Let's Player. So certainly go ahead to his channel, check out those Let's Play. He does a lot of mod features and things like that, so if you're into checking out the latest Minecraft mods, certainly go check him out. He's kind enough to check out my videos and subscribe to me as well, and comment. He also commented on a few of my videos, so thank you very much. So everybody go to the YouTube channel EditZP. There will be a link in this video description and in an annotation on the video here as well. But in the meantime... a final shelter here. Oop, put down this torch. Close it up. There we go. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to remind everybody to go to farlandsorbust.com to check on the status of our fundraiser for Child's Play charity. And if you could contribute yourself, that would be much appreciated. Like I said, we recently reached 60% of our goal, so I'm looking forward to when we finally reach 100% and good times will be had. So let me make the bed here. Woof. Wolfie. And plunk that down. Let me just make one more boat ahead of time. And in the meantime, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, keep asking questions so I have something to talk about during these videos. I appreciate it. My name is Kurt. I don't know what I was going to say in between there, but my name is Kurt. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.